What's up, guys? It is Shadow here, and I am on the Athery server. Um, so I'm not gonna go over too much. I was gonna show you guys around the Capitol, but I went home because I forgot something, and now I actually am not entirely sure how to get back, and it would take me forever. So I'm just gonna go down the basics of the server. If you guys want to play on the server, you have to apply. It's a whitelist server. If you go to the Athery's website, I'll put the link to in the description below the video. It is a great server. So they just recently re-added the whitelist. I'm pretty sure it was whitelisted before, and then they took it off, and now it's whitelist again. This prevents stupid people from doing stupid things, for the most part. Some people who get whitelisted are stupid, but you know that's their call. If they get banned or something, that's their own fault. So basically, guys, this server is an RP server, role-playing, for those of you who don't know what RP is, but most of you should. It is also a PvP server. There's a lot of wars that go on and fights and things like that. So if you're not a PvPer or you're not an RPer, this probably isn't the server for you. For those of you who are interested in it, the whitelist. Go to the website. So this server has a skill set and a plugin that gives you this skill set called Heroes, and some of you might want to look into that, and some of you might not care at all and just want to jump in head first. So this plugin gives you skills, and the higher your level, the more skills you can use. Oh, there's only three pages. In order to use these skills accurately and effectively in combat, you need something called macro mod. And what macro mod does is it gives you a layout of your keyboard. You can also use your mouse if you have macros on your mouse. So what you can do is you can bind your skill, the command /skill, whatever the skill is, and on a key. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's because I have a mouse that has the buttons 1 through 6 on it. Normally these would be your Minecraft hotbar buttons, but the good thing about macro mod is it has an override key. If you look here, you can go to options, controls, and if you scroll all the way down, if you installed it correctly, it will have this macro keybind mod, and it'll have macro override. Mine is set to left shift, so my crouch is set to control. So you can have skills bound to keys that are naturally bound to Minecraft, like WASD as your walking keys, your moving keys. You could still put a skill on that and just use the override. Or what you could do, instead of having an override key, is you could do this, where it has options and it has check the modifiers you want to apply to this macro, Control Alt Shift. And you could do that instead of having a specific macro override key. This is useful in many ways. Macro mod, you used to be able to write scripts for, but they disabled it on the server because they found that it gave people an unfair advantage to other people who didn't know how to script or was not that skilled at combat. I personally don't think it was that big of a deal. However, I can see the point because some people had macros with scripts set to set off a bunch of skills one after another, and that's kind of OP. It's just a little bit. But it also can cause a lot of lag on the server when you have skills set off one after another and a bunch of people are doing it. So they have a setup now where it doesn't let you use a certain skill until like a second or so after you've used the first skill, which it does make it harder in PvP, but it also keeps the server running smoothly. So there's a lot of things that you can do. Like I am a rogue class. The things that I do are more about mobility. Like I can super jump. See, I jumped all the way up here from all the way down there. And also something that I can do as this class, which is Mountebank. I do believe I'm a Mountebank or Montbank, whatever, however you say it. I can use a skill called Death from Above, and what it does is, from the distance that I fall, it does damage based off of how high I fall from, and it does an AOE. It's like a ground pound almost. So if I do this, it says Death from Above, and I am ready to pounce, and I fall, and notice I didn't take any fall damage. So what it does really is it takes the fall damage that you have and spreads it in an AOE effect around the enemy team. So there are parties on this server too. You can join a party, that way you don't hurt your teammates in battle. And there are towns, because townie, I'm more of a factions guy myself, but townie is nice too if you can make it work. So basically, if you want to know more about the server, I'm gonna link the website. There's forums on there. There's the whitelist stuff. I'll put all the links in the description. I'll also put a link to the macro mod zip folder that they have. It has Optifine and macro mod and light loader and all the things that you need. And if I can find a video, I'll link you to a video that they have to tell you how to install it, because I'm not gonna go over that right now. But if you guys have any suggestions for me, things that you want me to see, or things that you want to see me do on the server, let me know. Leave comments in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Shadow is out. I will see you guys next time.